The two of us are here with the very last episode of Alan Wake.
Yep. It's called The Writer.
The Writer.
Oh, so we actually had the wrong thing there. Can you switch it for me?
Switch what?
We have it listed as the author.
Oh.
Nope, I had forgotten. It is The Writer.
If you insist.
The two terms are very different. Among other things, I suppose that it makes sense to call Alan Wake the writer because he has way too much of a hack to be known as an author. Did I say that? I said that.
Finds Wake in strange circumstances, now fully aware of the thing that opposes him. Survive one increasingly nightmarish situation after another.
Indeed. Could you click on that so we can see how many people?
Oh, right.
There we are.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Previously on Alan Wake. It's not a lake. It's an ocean. After saving my wife from the mysterious dark presence, I found myself trapped in the dark place.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of our own existence.
We're the one making all this happen.
Just do what Zane tells you.
Follow the signal.
Is all this really coming out of my head?
The dark place is playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
Special feature 2.
There you go, Alan. It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
Really, Wake.
Your
Delusions are out of control.
Get out of my head.
Seriously, Al, you need to get a grip. You know reality's different here. See what I mean, Al?
Ugh, I think I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Just remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine. I could feel the
Lorax.
pressure mounting. Barry was right.
This looks so
Time was
familiar.
running out. Everything I saw was a dark, twisted
There
version
was
of
a
reality
gauntlet
based
here,
on my
as I recall.
memories and thoughts.
Yes, you are correct.
This was the end of that hedge maze part 2.
That's correct.
So means I'll have to go back through it. Who allowed an artist to get in here?
Well, that is in fact where the people who were here.
Mm-hmm. Guess you'd all start out with a flashlight.
Nope, I've got nothing. Well, I guess I'll just leave it right over here.
I guess are you supposed to like get it close to crumble and like the swaying part of it hit it?
It doesn't hit.
Didn't quite reach.
Doesn't quite reach.
I suppose it goes.
Oh. I guess I just had to keep wiggling it back and forth.
Right.
Weird.
It's like, if block puzzles is Puzzle 101, the swing, use whatever kind of force it is, like you get them mixed up, to just, swing something heavy back and forth till eventually gets where you need it to go, is up there too.
Accept it. If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen. I was literally fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity.
So sitting a little further back from the mic, let me adjust the volume there.
The Lorax explains, keep wiggling it back and forth. That's his strategy.
You're talking about fishing, right?
Well, no.
In a way.
Because as we've established, the proper way to fish is with dynamite or with a red 9.
Ooh, there we go.
I would need the
They could be going
flashlight
straight
to
for the
go
good
on.
stuff.
Yep.
I wouldn't last long without it.
Yes, it is moment of clarity. The correct answer is moo.
Well, I was surprised. You vote. I thought it was reduce, reuse, recycle.
Well, a gun would actually be more helpful here.
You mean a logical argument?
That too. But it looks like while we've got the arguments lined up, we can't actually present it yet. So,
Lorax actually rejoins that the proper way to fish is to stand ankle deep in water and slash them with your knife.
True, I suppose that's more ammo efficient than my way. Well, I didn't see anything else shiny in there, so up we go.
If you want to impress Ninja Mom, you do it. You catch
After
fish with your bare
departure,
hands.
I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I hadn't given up. Thomas Zane had reached me. I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were one and the same.
That could be. It would have been an interesting way to, an angle that could have gone with it, considering how many famous artists and writers and everything have been crazy. But,
Like the Sons of the Old Gods.
Yeah, they did. Oh, huh. Speaking of. Ooh, let's start with the shotgun. Nice.
Okay, I approve.
That is great.
Also, preparation for Deerfest.
Mhm,
Yes. So I got the shotgun before I got the revolver. That's weird.
Right.
Can't help wondering if I somehow missed it.
You haven't fought any enemies yet, so I don't think so.
That's probably going to change before too long.
Did you actually get revolver ammo? Or
Yes.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I got ammo for everything,
Hmm.
including the shotgun, I believe. But I did not actually get any revolver.
Huh. Eh.
Welp. I can see what our new collectible is.
Right.
The fact that there's nothing to it is kind of sad.
Mm.
You could at least give us the entire series.
Right.
Hey, nice job, Al. So, you really are nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy people
That's
don't
what a
know they're
crazy-
crazy. That's where they're crazy.
Yeah, that.
Hey, check out the light.
It's light.
Yeah, you're done sinking now. That means he's just about caught up with you. You better go talk to him.
Oh, there you go. The fact that Barry just disappears is kind of weird.
Well, no, because that isn't actually Barry.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's actually a figment of his imagination.
Yep. As was painstakingly established in the
Right.
previous DLC. Keep thinking there's going to be another word or collectible or something around here.
There's a word.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake
You can imagine what's going to come up here.
Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
Oh, great.
Alan, you're not helping. Just imagining like you hastily just like typing up there, but the Taken had the misfortune of arriving, in the area with tons and tons of light. So, fireworks didn't kill that guy though.
Yeah.
That should be a problem then. I guess it's just light and won't destroy them like some.
Well, it's that they have to be right in it in order to be destroyed by it.
Gotcha.
Actually, that guy looks like he was proving you right.
I think it just takes down their aura. They must have thought that the incinerator part of the previous DLC made it too easy.
Which could conceivably be right. Well, as long as these fireworks keep going,
Right. I don't know if anybody else has played it. It's a fairly popular game. This kind of making me think of in Left 4 Dead 1. You've got the what stage was it in where you have that section where you have to go up the utility elevator and then the undead keep jumping off over the roof down onto you.
from the roof. I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't remember what stage that was in. But yeah, so with that pan shot to the take and dumping down there kind of reminded me of that. And that is a lot of bloom.
And actually, my big problem with this is that
Isn't it kind of ironic that you're a writer and you're threatened by your own imagination? It's
And have you seen writers on the internet?
power turned against you.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
yeah, this is actually kind of a problem since the light doesn't actually slow the enemies down, and sometimes I can't see them.
Right. Fortunately, you have a boomstick. Oh, no, this is a shotgun. The boomstick is the double barrel. Phew. There you go.
That could have been really, really bad.
All right.
I should have been using the revolver then.
Mm.
Oh well.
Well, you picked up some shotgun ammo in there. You're only down 3 from when you started.
Big guy busted down the door.
Yeah, Lorax said, a red raincoat enemy wielding an axe. Is this deadly premonition? It makes you wonder.
Rest assured, this is not deadly premonition.
One thing I think we'll probably do for a happy ending.
I don't know what that actually references to.
A deadly premonition's got a really weird ending.
Ah. Looks like that's all that's going to be here.
Rip
so.
speakers.
On a blown out speaker.
I'll do no batteries. But you're not a... Oh.
See, Al? This is classic you. Always making things complicated.
This is just a memory.
Oh,
Even your
poltergeist, yeah.
memories are complicated.
Of course, if you read between the lines there, you kind of...
Yeah. So, I guess you're gonna need to talk to Zane out there now that he's actually here. I'm just gonna, let you non-imaginary people talk in peace.
Zane isn't? No.
No, he is a real person.
Well, but wasn't he like dead and stuff?
Hey, you're moving up
No.
in the world, buddy.
Fair enough.
Yep, he had tried to write himself... Oh, hey. He had tried to write himself out of the story by throwing himself into the dark place, and then he was brought back.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, he never actually died or anything like that.
Gotcha.
Zane,
At least as far as we know.
You have done
Right.
well, Alan. Now I can accompany you. You are trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up.
the cabin.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy. Your previous work can help you. I still have some pages of your manuscript left. Words like that have power here.
This might make me think of Babylon 5. The Warlong's talk. Yeah, I was starting to say in there was, to read from the lines a bit, you can think of Barry basically existing to make Alan feel better about how deep and complicated a person he is. Clear the fog. Mm-hmm.
The lighthouse?
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it.
Here.
I cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that on our last encounter. You are facing yourself, the parts of your mind that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
Alan's got a pretty good record on record on boss fights so far. I said record track instead of track record.
No, that would again be the old gods of Asgard. Can I walk here safely or will I die? I'm going to jump
on
just
the
to be
safe
sure.
side, yeah. And then Alan Wake became a platformer.
Became.
Okay, that's different.
Huh.
Right.
This poor fish. Oh.
Interesting.
On the Sea of Dreams, don't you know?
Yeah.
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain, such as it was, but a part of me wondered if he was even human anymore, after so many years in this place.
Yeah.
Oh, he is actually a big daddy.
It's pretty weird.
Yep. Huh. That would in fact be the name of the game at this point.
Oh, uh-oh. There you go.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would fall. He couldn't tell which way was up. He would die here, torn apart by the whirlwind.
I wonder when the dark tornado would show back up. Remember, whenever there's a tornado incoming, make your way to the basement. Oh.
Oh, this is kind of neat.
Hey guys, I put more effort in our physics engine for the DLC. Let's show that off.
Okay, let's get out of the funhouse and...
Wake was too high. Too high! At this height, the water would be like hitting concrete.
Oh, now you remember that falling into water like in movies isn't actually a great idea.
You can't want me dead this badly. It would throw him off.
Huh. It's in fact a bus and not a bridge.
Well, all these things together could form a bridge.
I guess.
Right now he is describing what he needs, not what he is actually making, I guess.
Right. I guess it would be a little on the nose to just have all of the words be debris.
Right. And there's one more bridge. Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, so one over there and then one heading your way on the right. And the last one on the left was path. Just don't forget that one.
Oh,
Platforming.
the wind did knock me off. Okay.
The wind was picking up. Weight was too high. Too high! At this height, the water would be like hitting concrete. You can't want me dead this badly.
You know that falling out of bounds would kill you. I mean, falling out of bounds would kill you anyway, but...
Storm was coming.
a little megalomaniacal
Oof.
here.
Okay. So I'm going to have to try to get the next one.
The wind was picking up. Weight was too high.
Too high.
Too high.
Writers were too high.
Okay, manuscript page. Bridge.
You probably don't need to get all the bridges if you get that path made, I'm guessing.
There we go.
Aha. Fair enough. Oh, you've won right to it. Here you go.
An expert milker, huh? That's just a little unfair. Ah, well.
The storm spun him around. It was made of darkness.
Do we just like start throwing these TVs off before?
Everything away.
I would have
Milk,
to
it does a body
admit to
good.
the swirling madness. It reminded me of the dark presence, just another memory, but it could still kill me.
For a second with that ghostly,
Well, that is quite the tool, I suppose.
a second with that ghostly after image, it looked like you had summoned another Alan Wake, and it's like that's actually pretty clever. It was a bit of a tool in the game.
Let's go for a bigger bridge.
Yeah. So bridge there, there's another path off to the left. You'll have to be. Oh,
Uh,
oh, there's one down below you.
No, that would just take me back. I'm going to wait for this one to come back
Okay.
around.
Yeah, it's probably your best bet there. At least it's one ocean-compliant
Except
handrail.
that it's going to... Yeah, I would not want to try to jump on that because it would probably block me.
You'll have to do the bed then.
Okay, the bed it is.
Bit of a jump. Whoa.
Nerg. Okay, path.
All right. Nope.
Oh, arg, 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 arg.
It's like hitting concrete.
Too high! Okay, at least this is not too far back.
Right. I'm guessing you could probably ride something all the way over to the thing on the right instead. And it's probably like a collectible there, I'm guessing.
I'll try, I guess.
Hey, Cecil. Ah, physics. Yeah, Alan Wake got a little weird in its latter stages.
You're saying... Yeah, I can't actually reach any of that.
Oh, okay. I guess we're just there to not look quite so barren.
Right. That was the previous area. That's where I was.
Yeah. Gotta wait for that one. Huh.
That will matter later, I'm sure.
Yeah. You'll have to go back up there and...
There we go.
Geese.
Whew. It's okay, I made it up. Also, have some bloom! Okay.
Yep.
Now, there's...
Kind of cool.
Oh dear.
You might want to light that rock thing off to the side first if you can reach it from here. Oh, you probably can't. Oh, maybe through the gap in the up there. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do.
Now I'm supposed to do this.
Okay. Fair enough. Ah, yep, there we go. I didn't realize it would be like fill the entire area like that.
Right.
So clearly when Alan wanted bridges, he should have been just making more rocks.
Stay focused on the lighthouse. If you can reach it, you will find the cabin.
Things are getting pretty crazy, you're saying.
It's to be expected. You are struggling to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain, but each step takes you closer. If you persevere, you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
This is reminding a great deal of Jungian psychology, the idea of facing your own shadow and things like that.
Right. Considering that, too, ever since the Persona games, Jung has been,
the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
has been the go-to for video game psychology. It's kind of not too surprising.
Okay.
Roll. You hit the circle button, unless it gives you some invincibility frames.
Huh.
I guess if you were in trouble, you could have shot them to hit the Taken. Gotcha. Oh, I bet they'd probably explode when they hit the Taken. So maybe as they run in, you set the barrels off behind them.
What I have found is that those things tend to be, like in the previous fight, they're just a little too unwieldy for me to really rely on.
Right. That being said, it seems like they definitely got some numbers on you here. You do still have some shotgun left, too, to help you with the big guy. And I think part of the issue here is that because the terrain is sloped, the barrels are just going to roll off once you summon them.
Right.
And once the enemies start appearing in large enough numbers and you think you'd want to use them, you don't have the time to go, to focus on those instead of the enemies rushing you.
Right.
I think they try to mitigate that by having more of them be ranged attackers who can try to dodge while you set them off. But
I think I'll just stay here. If any more spawn in, I'll try to use it then.
sure.
I don't think that will happen.
Maybe the next one will let you get delicious dinner rolls. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this time you'll want to roll them downhill. Yep.
There we go. That's a situation where it was set up specifically for that.
For that, right.
Let's see. Keep going this way.
Probably collectible down there, maybe. I said probably. I meant maybe.
I don't see.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Right.
I guess I go this way.
Yep. Ah. Or. Oh, fair enough. A little more awkwardly arranged this time. I guess you would have had to like start further to the back and then set the roll off as they get closer to you, but
or just acknowledge that they aren't really that useful.
yeah. you had the one like gimmick thing to get rid of that wave, and that's pretty much all you need. Nice.
Okay.
Very cool. So, there's another. That looks like the cabin from chapter 3, I think, the one with Rusty. Oh, chapter 3, yeah. Tools.
Okay. This would be useful.
Ooh, yeah, a little bit of everything. I still miss the logical argument thing from from DLC 1.
Right.
Because there's something you could make some hay out of the idea that you're taking these things that aren't actually the real thing, but they're how he perceives them.
Did we just have a hole in the hole?
There's some Avalon code in here. You still reach it though.
No, I can't.
Can you focus maybe?
Not well enough.
Huh. Huh.
Well, I guess I set the...
Oh, can you? Yeah, can you? Drop some flares in there, right?
Let's pick up as many flares as I can get.
Flare stack up to 20. I don't think you've ever maxed out on flares before.
Okay.
Don't fall in.
There we are.
Nice. That was pretty clever, actually. Now you got plenty of flares for the next Taken fight too.
Though I do wish that, of course, it's really bright. Yeah, I do wish that Alan would start taking a little bit more advantage of the fact that he knows that all of this isn't really real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not going to face myself? Nothing silly going on? Oh, I bet it's going to happen as I continue along.
Right. That's what I was saying earlier. You could really have some fun with the fact that none of the stuff is real. It's a representation that that Alan approximates because that's what he's familiar with.
Right.
And
Well, I guess not.
Yep.
Huh.
The hole in the hole.
And I cannot actually see what I'm doing.
Anytime that a game does something with the 3D,
There we go.
3D disorientation makes me remember Descent. Remember that series on PC? Back in the mid-90s? Early 90s. 90s.
At some point in the 90s.
Yeah. We got a full pile of dudes here. Where did they come from?
Further on.
Right. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, those games got very, very disorienting and very difficult. All right.
I'm willing to bet there's at least one behind me.
Yeah. I think that was... Wait a minute. Red Jacket, Hammer, and Sickle? They could just kill the commie for mommy.
Speaking of things a hack writer might include, I guess down I go.
So this whole time we thought Alan Wake was Stephen King and he was actually Tom Clancy.
That said, Clancy actually isn't that much of a hack.
Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling they
This
probably...
feels like the well-lit place.
Yeah, yeah. I have a feeling they probably hid some collectibles in the nooks and crannies here to get you to explore everything, but...
Oh, great.
What was the trick for the Lost Woods? You had to go left 4 times, or was it like up, down? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played Zelda 1.
Oh, now what?
Oh, now we're in your house, I think.
Only it actually is a wheel. Okay, now how do I get out?
Not lying, I would love to go to an amusement park ride that's one of these things. Basically like a circular house. It's something normal, but with a twist like this, you know? It's clearly the way you're supposed to go. There you go.
Guess it just got caught up on something.
Or maybe I had to wait for it to rotate further to be at a better angle for you.
Maybe.
Okay. Wake. Nice.
He would be the kind of hack to have his own keyboard.
I think this reinforces our ego idea from earlier. Well? Huh. Right then.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Oh, wait a minute, has that been like the... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, if they actually had some actual NPCs here, that would have been interesting, but it's just another hallucination thing.
Yep. Well, again, nobody's actually in here except for Wake.
No, but if he had thought of like another person besides Barry, you know.
Well, I guess you could argue that he is. I can't see what I'm doing. Huh.
So that's why they call it the Dark Presence.
Ah.
Speaking of wheels.
Physics! Oh no. I'm stuck in physics. Help! Can I get out of physics? Can I push the physics? I cannot.
Good question.
Can I get under the physics?
I think you have been
over the physics?
So high you can't go over it, so low you can't go under it.
I think I'm going to be squished by the physics.
Oh, we're about to reload. I guess.
Oh, here
there
we
we go. Okay.
Aha! I got out of the physics.
Huh. That was really weird. I guess you were supposed to wait for both of them to roll by and then follow them.
But who would do such a thing? Okay. Now which way do I go?
I can't.
I guess I have to wait until...
There is a door up there.
But isn't that the one I fell through?
No, I meant if you... It's looks like a little doorway. Yeah, there, like that one. Oh, there we go.
Nope.
Okay.
That wasn't it.